What's going on, everyone? Welcome back to the channel. Today I'm going to take you through an ab routine that I like to do. This is going to be a full circuit of 4 exercises done back to back with minimal rest. The first exercise is seated oblique crunch. So the beauty of this machine here is that it swivels, see the bottom there? So all you got to do is stay in one position here. Try to use less of your hands. Pull down as you bring your knees up. Exhale and really focus on getting those obliques in there, okay? So I'm gonna show you guys how to do this here. So you wanna take a deep breath and then you wanna crunch down as far as you can. Let all the air out. Come back up. Try not to go too fast in this movement, meaning if I'm doing this, we're not just kind of doing this here, right? You wanna make sure that every single rep matters, okay? So go with it with an intent of like really working on those obliques and feeling it. We're going to go anywhere from 10 to 15 repetitions, maybe even up to 20 repetitions on each side. And then you're going to rest maybe like 15 to 20 seconds and to move on to the next exercises, which I'm about to show you in a second here. All right, guys, so for exercise number 2, I thought I'd bring Jare here to demo. She is going to be demoing how to do the captain's chair leg raise. This is one of my favorite exercises when you're short on time and you just want to get to it. Okay. All right, so the first thing you want to do is you want to make sure that you're pushing down into the pads with your forearms. So these pads that you see right here, you want to make sure that you're pushing your shoulders all the way down. That's going to engage your lats and you'll actually feel your core activating, okay? From there, there's a pad on the back. You want to make sure you're firmly pressing your lower back into that pad. So once you set up here, we're going to go for 10 to 15 repetitions. Nice. Exhale as you come up and try to hold that contraction for about a second here. Hold, come back down nice and slow. Let's go, Jare. Nice. Good.
What really changed for me with this exercise to make it more effective was the crunching of the upper body. So before I would just do the legs, right?
Yeah.
But the full body crunch really makes a difference. Love that.
So that's a really good tip there from Jare. So as you come up, you still want to crunch down when you draw your knees up and obviously blow that air out. That's really going to contract the abs. Yeah. Nice job.
Thank you.
There you go. All right, so the next exercise is a seated oblique twist. I really like this movement because it just works the entire obliques. But the key to this exercise is you see this pad right here? You want to make sure you're constantly squeezing it with your thighs, okay? What that's going to do, it's going to keep your lower body in a stable position, right? So the only thing moving is your torso. So from here to here, you're moving around. And try not to move your arms at all. Just let your torso do all the work. And you're really going to feel it in the obliques. So right now we're going to target the left side, and then we'll move on to the right side after that. 10 to 15 reps. So arms here, press into the pads here. Chest up, exhale. Go as far as you can. Keep squeezing the pad with your thighs. All right, so the last exercise in the circuit is the weighted crunch. I love this movement. It just really hits the upper and lower abs, and it's super challenging. So when you're doing this movement, it's very similar to the first exercise, except we're not twisting anymore. We're just going straight up and down. As you're doing this, you want to make sure you're holding on to the handles here, but try not to use your arms to pull the weight. Try to really sit up as much as you can, using those abs. Deep breath at the bottom. Crunch. Try to hold it for a second. Control 1, 2, 3. never get easy. So I keep my rep scheme 10 to 20 repetitions, mostly 10, especially on the last exercise. And as set number 2, set number 3, I might even do like 8 or 9 reps because I'm so fatigued. But give yourself enough rest, maybe like 15 to 30 seconds in between exercises. And once you complete one entire round, rest 90 to 120 seconds. So that's like 2 minutes or so. So yeah, give this one a try. It's gonna be a burner, but I guarantee you guys, your abs are gonna get stronger, your midsection will get tighter, and you guys are gonna look heroic. All right, so about a year ago, I competed, roughly about a year ago, right?
Yeah, it was Labor Day weekend, right?
I competed in a men's physique competition in Venice Beach, California. It was epic because 1 is Venice, and that is like the Mecca. And 2, I kind of manifested this when I moved out to Los Angeles.
Yeah, years ago.
Remember I told you, I was like, I want to stand on this stage one day and compete and like win.
Yeah, we would come from Northern California, we would visit SoCal just to come out to Gold's, the beach, Venice.
Yeah.
And you straight up were like, one day I'm gonna compete on the stage, and you made it happen.
I did, and guys, I haven't competed since 2015 prior to this competition.
Right.
And I just kind of got burnt out, dieting, training, but the last few years I had an itch to compete again, and I just kind of wanted to prove to myself that I could still do this. And so I went through basically a whole year of like just dieting, doing photo shoots.
Yep, we did one together on the beach.
Yeah.
You did a couple on your own.
It's crazy, like manifestation is like a big thing, you know? If you manifest something, like you can make it happen.
Yeah.
And so for me, it was that, and I visualized myself standing on stage and holding a trophy and having all my friends, family around, and it happened. All my clients showed up.
We made shirts.
We made shirts,
We
and that was
signs.
and that was so cool.
What was your placing?
I got first place in Masters, which is 35 and up, and I got first place in the tall class in the open division. I didn't win the overall, but
Yeah, second.
but I got, well, we don't know what I got, but I felt like I looked pretty good. So, but it's okay. Like, I'm just glad I did it, and that's kind of what I've been up to, guys. I've been really focusing on my personal training business. I developed an app. The app is Heroic Strength. If you guys want to join the app, you guys can do that. The link is in the description box below. She's been a big part of this. She's helped me with all my meals, prep, the mental side of things. It's really hard, guys. Competing is it's a tough thing, and
mentally and physically.
You have to be mentally ready to go into the training, the dieting. Anyways, I feel like we're rambling here, but yeah, I just want to let you guys know what we've been doing. I'm not just randomly posting videos again. I really want to be on here and show you guys my journey because I will compete again. So I'm taking a couple of years off to build more muscle and get that pro card. So I'll keep you guys posted on my journey and follow along if you guys want, because I'll be posting a lot more content, Spidey costumes, more workouts, and just lifestyle stuff. So thanks for being here, guys. Really appreciate you.
Yeah, absolutely. All right, let's go. Really suck in the stomach.
Nice. Let the air out. Exhale. Nice. That looks good.
Whew.
How'd that feel?
That feels great. Yeah, going for the obliques right here.
Where do you feel it?
The obliques. And I really try to suck in the stomach and then crunch. Don't use your hands, you want to squeeze the abs. And then use your core to bring your legs up while you're also bringing it down. So it's, full, upper, lower. Question, Saul.
What's up?
as a female, I want my waist to be small and tight, not blocky. So should I be doing weighted ab exercises?
Well, that depends. I mean, that's a good question, by the way. If you don't have visible abs and you're already pretty lean, with a small waist, then yes, I highly recommend doing weighted exercises. If you have blockier abs and you already have them, even at a higher body fat percentage, then I would ease off the weighted exercises. Still do them, but don't go too heavy on those exercises, because that's just gonna make your abs look bigger, and sometimes most people don't want that, myself included. So when I do ab exercises, I do them weighted, but I don't go as heavy as I used to. I just go enough where I get a good burn, and that's it. So I don't know if that answers your question, but that's what I recommend.
Great, makes sense.
Yeah, so there you go. All right, everyone, and that concludes the ab routine. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you guys learned some stuff. Give this whole routine a try, and let me know what you guys think in the comments. I'll see you next time.